I'm so impressed with this. So good. These dupers are stepping up their game. I mean, so good. It's like luxury items. You're paying a lot more for luxury items and the quality is going down, especially for bags like Chanel bags and all that, while you're paying less for these designer inspired and dupe pieces, and their quality is going higher and higher. Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. I'm Yvonne. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stick around. Today I am sharing more Amazon designer inspired pieces and sharing a few designer items that I'm going to compare with some of the designer inspired pieces. The first item I have to show you today is one I am pretty impressed with. Can you tell which is the dupe? Can you tell which is the designer inspired? Can you tell? I have to say, it's so good. I have to be careful mixing it up because I have to figure out which one. Let's see, which one is mine? Okay, I can tell. Well, maybe not. Okay, I think I know which one's mine. What is given away, which one is mine, is the weight of it. This is the Saint Laurent, the YSL, Yves Saint Laurent Blaze sunglasses. I have shared these in another video. I shared a designer inspired version which did not have any logo. And when I saw this online, I thought it did not show it with the logo. I just thought it had the same shape, and I was excited to get it and share it with you all because I thought, oh wow, the shape, they finally did a dupe of it with the exact shape. But when it came to me, I saw that it actually had the YSL looking symbol also. So usually it's not, I wasn't going after this exact one, but then it came this way. So I'm like, I'm going to show it to you. I do not mind if the dupe or the designer inspired version has the letters and all that, because you know sometimes the letters are the same. But usually I don't like when the dupe has the name, the brand name inside. Let's just say this one does have the letters and the matching letters. This is my Saint Laurent, very expensive pair of sunnies. I would try them on, and I will try on the designer inspired. So these are them, one of my favorite pair of sunglasses. They protect everything. The sun from this corner, from here, everywhere. Love them, a favorite. But these guys, this is a good dupe. I have to say, it is so similar. Look at it, so similar. It's a really, really, really good dupe. One thing that I'm trying to remind myself, the heavier one, the Saint Laurent, is weighty. It has more weight to it. I have to put it aside so I don't get it mixed up with the designer inspired one because it's such a good dupe. So I'm looking to see what the difference is. I mean, there's some subtle differences with the writing within, but just looking at it, it really looks very similar. So this is a really good designer inspired dupe. It came in this case, really cute case too. This is my YSL Blaze sunglasses. Look at it, super cute. And this, put it to the side. And this is the Amazon designer inspired Blaze sunglasses. I'm so impressed with this. So good. These dupers are stepping up their game. I mean, so good. It's like luxury items. You're paying a lot more for luxury items and the quality is going down, especially for bags like Chanel bags and all that, while you're paying less for these designer inspired and dupe pieces, and their quality is going higher and higher. So I don't know, it's whatever is happening, I don't know, I'm just watching. Anyway, this is the first item. This sunglasses from Amazon, let me tell you how much it is. This is $29. This is $960. I'm just making sure I read that correctly. $960 for those Blaze sunglasses currently. Granted, you can get them on sale. You can find them on several websites for about half of that, 400 and something, 500 and something dollars, but it's still a very expensive pair of sunglasses. While this from Amazon, $29, it's so good. I usually get these things and sometimes I keep them. I don't know if to keep it just so my Blaze does not go bad or lose it, because I might cry if I lose those $960 pair of glasses, or I might just gift someone this. I know family members would be happy to have this. I don't know, but $29 versus $960 is quite a difference. So that is the first item I have for you today. The second item I have for you is an older pair of shoes. It's an older pair of shoes I've actually had in my closet, but I wanted to share it because I thought it's a good one. I did get it from Amazon a long time ago, sometime in the past, but you can still find it in some colors on Amazon, and you can also find it on the designer's website. This is the mules. I figured it's summer. I've yet to wear them. I've had these for months, if not even longer than that, and I've yet to wear them, but I absolutely love them. I wear them around the house. I've worn them around my, just not outside, and I absolutely love them. I don't know why I've not worn them out actually. I don't know, but they're so comfortable. And this is a dupe of the Bottega Veneta Lido mules, the woven mules. So cute. This is done by Vince Camuto. That's how I pronounce his name. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but that's what I say. Vince Camuto. He does design beautiful clothes, shoes, sandals. I mean, he's a well-established designer like Steve Madden. I think they're about the same level. Vince Camuto, he designed these dupe or designer-inspired version of the Bottega Veneta Lido heels. And this is called the, I think it's Brinley or Brinley, something like that. Vince Camuto version. So good. The Bottega Veneta version is leather, and it has what is their signature. It's called the Intricciato. I think it's pronounced Intricciato woven stitching. It does have that. It's really known to be, it's basically goes along with Bottega Veneta. They're known for that Intricciato woven pattern. This also has that woven look to it, and he did such a good job with these. Let me bring it up close so you can see. It's such a great dupe of the Bottega Veneta. This is how it looks, the bottom. So good. Perfect heel height, not too high and not too low if you're wanting a little bit of a heel. This is how it looks like. The leather it's beautiful. It looks like great quality. And I have tried on the Lido in person and I loved it. I loved it, but I just could not get myself to pay the amount of money that it was. I just thought I wouldn't use it as much. So when I saw these, I thought it gives me the same look for a whole lot less. These, you can also get it on the Vince Camuto website. Other websites and stores like Dillard's, I know had it at one point, Macy's. I don't know if they still have it, but you can check online. But also Amazon still has some colors. I will link. And this is on Amazon. Let me tell you the price. This on Amazon is $118. It is not an inexpensive pair of shoes. It's $118, and you can even see it for a little bit more, although some sites also have had it on sale. I got mine for about half of that, but usually it's approximately $118. And the Bottega Veneta Lido mule can go up to $1,500. 1,500 US dollars. That is a lot of money for a pair of mules. So $1,500 versus $118, quite a difference. If you're just looking for the look or you just love a good mule this season, this is a good one, I would say. Another item I have for you look at this, and if you're familiar with your designer items, what does this look like? What does it remind you of? So when I saw this, the first thing I thought of is the Miumiu bags. Miumiu has bags that look like this. It has the pattern. The Miumiu signature bags that are everywhere currently. Beautiful, beautiful bags. I tried one on in London about a year ago. I will see if I have a photo of that and insert it. Just absolutely loved it, but I just could not get myself to pay the amount of money for it. I just thought I wouldn't use it as much, but I always thought of that bag. So when I saw this, I thought it's just such a pretty bag. And even if you're not thinking designer inspired, it's just a beautiful bag. It is so soft. If you're looking for a great pop of color this season, even with the holidays coming, this red, gorgeous. And it comes in another shade of red, a darker one. And it also has a royal blue, very vibrant blue, and like a beige nude color. Comes in so many beautiful colors. And it's so soft. This feels so soft. It feels like lambskin leather, but it's not. And let me open it. It has really not much inside. There's a zipper right there, and another pocket space right here. So it has the space right here and the zipper on the opposite end. And that's really it, nothing else. It does come with a chain strap, which I think is so cute. A chunky chain strap. And the chain strap is a pretty gold color. It almost looks like aged gold color. Really pretty chain strap. You can remove it very easily. You can remove the strap and do the longer leather strap, which I think is really great. So you can do the all leather with the red matching strap, or you can do the chain strap. Really great. And this chain strap is really a good chain strap that you can even use on other bags. If you have another bag that needs like a chunky good chain strap, you can also use that. So I just think it's a snap closure. This reminds me so much of that Miumiu bag. I will insert the Miumiu bag so you can see what I'm talking about. The Miumiu bag goes from about $1990, so $1,900, to about $3,000 more or less, around that price range. It depends on the style. Basically, the bags that look similar, they come in different variations. So depending on the variation, it can be a lot less and a little bit more, but it's still between $1,000 to $3,000. So it's not an inexpensive bag. Miumiu is a luxury, very luxurious brand with the prices are a little bit on the higher side. So this bag on Amazon is $26 with the 2 straps. Beautiful. And you can just hold it like a clutch. It's such a good size. It's not too small, not huge. You can hold it as a clutch. You can use the longer strap. Beautiful bag. It feels so soft. So when I looked into it and it said that it's a full leather, I was actually surprised that it was a full leather because it feels like real leather. It also has one thing that made me, when I saw the bag, I just thought Miumiu, because it has that Matilice, I think it's Matilice, I can never say that word, Napa leather look to it. And also it says, the Miumiu describes their bags as characterized by the sophisticated three-dimensional effect created by the refined workmanship. That three-dimensional effect that the Miumiu bags have, this bag reminded me so much of that, and I just think it's so well done. So this, like I said, $26 versus the Miumiu bags that go from over $1,000 to around $3,000. Get it. If not for you, for someone else, especially if you want a good pop of color, it's really a great bag. Another item I have some shoes for you today. So I'm just making sure I have my notes so I don't miss any information for you. The next item I have are these mules. Can you tell what their designer inspired version of? The heel gives it away. These look just like the Attico heels. The Attico heels are called the Devon leather mules. They go up to $850. You can find them on sale. I've seen them on sale quite a bit for about $250, $3, $4, $5. I've seen it within every price range, just depending on the color, the fabric, the material. Some are leather, some are more satin, some are more patent leather. It comes in so many variations. It comes in different heel heights. Sometimes there's even taller than this and not as tall. So yes, the heel heights vary. Different pretty colors. It does have a white version also, but a lot of very bold, pretty colors also, and also some metallic colors. So these, I don't know if y'all remember, these Attico heels were very popular, I would say maybe a year ago or so, and a lot of people still wear the heels. I do see the mules. I was so close to getting it. I was so tempted to get a pair, but I just, for my everyday, I don't do a lot very high heels, just with my babies and all. So I thought I'm not going to wear it that much to pay the price. At the time it was full price that I was looking at it. So I thought I'm not going to wear it enough. The heels were just too high. And a lot of people have mentioned that the heels, it's just very steep and not very comfortable, the designer version. That's what I've heard. So I think if you're liking the style of the designer inspired version, is a good way to give it a try and see if you like it, if you can deal with how comfortable it is. And if you do love it, then maybe get the designer version. Otherwise, a designer inspired version works. So this is how the heel looks like. What's so unique about the Attico Devon mules is the heel. It's such a distinct shape of the heel and the height, and the front of it has that square toe, very open. This, if you're someone like me who does not like to show a lot of toes with her feet, with her shoes. With my shoes, I don't love to show a lot of toes all the time because I have white feet. I always talk about that. I just don't like it. This is a pair of shoes that almost all your toes will show. Like maybe all 4 toes are quite out there, if not even the 5th one. So your toes come out a lot. So if you have an issue with that, probably not this one for you. But I do think that if you love a good mule, it's It's a good one to have. It did come in another color, I think a beige. This is white, but there was a beige also on Amazon. But the designer version has so many different colors that you can get it for. And that Attico designer inspired version, let me tell you how much it is. So that is $35 from Amazon. And I mentioned the Devon Attico mules can go up to $850, although you can find it on sale quite a bit. And the Amazon version is faux leather, and the Attico version is leather, although it does have different variations. Like I mentioned, there's satin, patent, so many other styles, but it also has a leather version. So that's another designer inspired item I have for you today. And I did find these. We're going on vacation soon, my husband and I, and I'm always looking on the beach, not just for myself, but also for him. And I saw this and it said men's, but honestly, I can wear these too. When you have big feet, you can wear some men's items, and some things look unisex. It says men's, but a woman can wear this easily. I don't see it. It looks like a unisex pair of sandals. And this is great because it's waterproof. You can wear this on the beach, by the pool, and it feels like this is rubber. It feels like rubber under here. So let me tell you how much this is. And before I tell you the price, this does look like a designer inspired version of the Gucci. Gucci has some slides that look very similar to this. Let me tell you the price of the Gucci one. So Gucci has some slides. They're called the Gucci Web Slide Sandals. They go for about $470. $470. And I think it's rubber or polyurethane. Basically, it's not leather. It's not, very expensive. Paying for the brand name there. It does have the green and the red on their slippers too. I will insert it so you can see that. Synthetic upper also. And really, it looks similar. The difference is the Gucci version does say that it has the pebbled sole for better grip. But this also has these. I'm sure these are to help with grip, but I have not tried them outside, so I can't really speak on it, but it does look like to aid with grip. So these are $24 from Amazon. This is, I think I got a size 11. I think it's a size 11 if I'm not mistaken, and they fit me well. They're a little bit on the wider side, so if you have very narrow feet, you might not like them, but I did like them. So these are $24 versus the designer Gucci version that looks very similar, that are $470. So I do think if you're going somewhere, you don't want to worry on the beach or poolside, you're just looking for some water friendly shoes, those would be a good one at $24. Another item I have, with the weather changing soon, at least I'm ready for it to change because it is so hot. I picked up my kids from school not long ago, and the car, inside my car was 104. It said 104. It was so hot. I'm ready for colder weather, as cold as it can get here in Texas. And with colder weather, when I saw this, I was daydreaming about colder weather. So I don't even have to. Most people, if you know your designer items, just look at this. Look at this. It's a great size. Great size. So it's a good size. It's pretty big and it feels good. It's like a blanket scarf, almost like a throw. It feels great. As you can see, it looks just like it looks like an Hermes scarf of some sort, blanket scarf, And like I said in another video, no one, at least as far as I know, I don't believe that most people or everyone, I really don't believe that there's someone out there who knows every single version of an Hermes scarf. Even if you're an avid Hermes fan, maybe very few people, but between the older versions, the vintage versions, the newer versions, there's so many of the designs. I don't believe that someone really knows all the versions. So if you have something like this, it looks like an Hermes throw, an Hermes scarf. I don't think someone is going to look at it and think, oh, that's Hermes does not have that one. I don't know. I know Hermes pieces, but I don't know with all the versions they have. It could be. It really could be. So I'm just trying to say that it looks good. If you like it, you have something to use it for, go for it. It feels so good. It feels soft and it it's so good. It feels so good. I'll probably do a styling video with it or something. I don't know, but if it's a great piece. Let me tell you how much it is. So the Hermes, if you're calling it a wrap or a shawl or a blanket scarf, you can throw it over you, like throw it over yourself, shoulder, like so, or however you want to style it. It's so luxurious looking and really pretty color and patterns. So that is from Amazon. That's $29, and it says it feels silky and luxurious. That's the description on Amazon, and I agree. It does feel very silky and very luxe. It really does. At $29, it did say hand wash only, so keep that in mind. Also, on Amazon, it describes this as being cashmere and acrylic. So no wonder it feels so good. Just cashmere and acrylic, and it's just so cozy. It's beautiful. And it comes in on Amazon. They have different patterns, different colors. So if you're not loving the orange one like this, you can look for another color that you'd like. But I was looking on the Hermes website, and the Hermes stole that I saw that looked similar, it was cashmere and silk, and that was $1,150, as in $1,150. So something that looked very similar was $1,000, over $1,000. No surprise, it's Hermes, and versus the Amazon at $29. So I really thought this is a great one, especially with the holidays coming. It would make a good gift, or for yourself, even, especially when it gets a little warmer outside, especially when it gets a little colder outside. I'm sorry, got that back mixed up, and I'm a little congested too. The other item I have for you is, when I saw this, I have vacation on my mind, so I'm thinking, when I saw this, I thought it would make a cute toiletry, and it reminded me of the Burberry designs. So not exactly a Burberry design, but look at it. Doesn't it look like a designer inspired version of some sort of a Burberry design? It's really cute. It's a toiletry pouch, and it has pockets, 2 pockets inside. You might not see because it's just so dark in there. It's a really good size, very deep. The exterior is hard, feels like, you know what the Saffiano fabric, I don't know if you know what the Saffiano fabric feels like. It's kind of hard, sturdy, as you can hear the sound it makes. It feels like it would be waterproof, which is great. That's what I mean. If you're using it for a bathroom and makeup, all that stuff, travel with, it would be good if it's waterproof. It zips up nicely, really easily, and it comes in other patterns. But I just thought this could pass for a designer inspired version of a Burberry type toiletry type case. This, and let me tell you how much. So this on Amazon is $19. So under $20 to get a great toiletry type case pouch to travel with. Or you can even put, it doesn't have to be, you can, I can put even, you can put even underwear in here. You can put lotions, beauty items, you can put jewelry. You can travel and put a lot of things in here in such a case. So I just love it at $19. And the Burberry items, they go for hundreds of dollars. So I think this is a good dupe also. And another one I have for you, excuse my reach, I'm reaching down to grab the item. I have a pair of beautiful mules. I love them. I just think they're so cute. I tried them on. I tried the other pair on around. Oops. I tried on the other pair around my house. Look at them. So good. I don't know what color it's showing off on the with the light, but it's more of a beige, a neutral, really pretty neutral color. If you're looking for like a nude mule, this is a great one. I ordered the 11 and it fits really well. Love it. This is the heel, not too high. It was actually comfortable heel, and it has that buckle detail. If you can't tell what this is a dupe of already, it's a designer inspired version mule of, this is a designer inspired or dupe of the Manolo Blahnik Maysail suede buckle mules. They go for $795. I had to look in my tablet for the name because it's, I always just say the Manolo Blahnik, the buckle heels, but it's actually the Maysail suede buckle mules at $795. On Amazon, this is $44. Not inexpensive, but compared to $795 to get the very similar look. And the great thing with shoes like this or mules like this is the designer pair does not have, it does not have Manolo Blahnik anywhere on it. So it's not like if you're walking around, someone is going to look and say, oh, those are not the Manolo Blahnik. The look is very similar, so it really can pass for the Manolo Blahnik just look wise. So they did a good job with how it looks. And it's very comfortable also. Feels like suede. This feels like suede, very soft, and comes in different colors. And like I mentioned, $44 versus and it's faux suede. It feels like suede, but it's faux. And the Manolo Blahnik version is real leather. It has the real suede. So those $44 versus $795, I'd say really great pair of mules. So many beautiful colors also with the holidays coming up. It's a good one to get. I have another item. It's a small one. It came packaged so pretty, I have to say. I will always appreciate a pretty packaging. So it came in this little box and then pulls out like so. I think I put it wrongly. I think it's supposed to be like so. And it pulls out nicely like that. And it just has like cards in here and how to take care of this piece of jewelry. So it's a very small pair of earrings. If you're familiar with Hermes jewelry, this is, I don't know if you can see it. Let me pull it out. It's so little. I wasn't sure the size I was going to get. So when I got this, I thought, oh, it's so small. So if you're not into a small one, this would not be for you. But it looks really pretty. This is how it looks. So this, when I saw this on Amazon, I thought this looks like the a version or a designer inspired earring off of an Hermes earring. Hermes has some earrings, I think they're called the Farandale collection or so from Hermes, and it looks very much like this. I will put it up so you can see. So the Farandale earrings, there's some that have like a longer, and then they have a drop of this part, and then there's some that are just the studs. So I did not see the exact one from Hermes that has the little knot at the top. The current one that I saw in Hermes, it's just a stud. It's a stud with just this part, which I'll insert so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But it does look really pretty. It's a shiny, not shiny as like in cheap looking, just in your face gold. This actually looks like a good quality. It has a yellow gold sheen to it. And that on Amazon is, let me tell you how much that is. Those earrings are under $20 on Amazon. I was looking to see if I had the exact price. I don't know why I didn't write it, but I'll insert the price. I know it was under $20, definitely under $20. But the Farandale studs, the earrings from Hermes, are approximately $1,600. So they can be about $1,600 for some studs that look very similar to this design. But it's Hermes. I mean, what do we expect? I mean, I would be shocked if it was like $500 from Hermes, right? No, it wouldn't make sense. When it's like 1,600, you're like, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about Hermes. That's how we should respond to it. So yes, $1,600 for something that's similar to this, the stud version, while these are under $20 from Amazon. If you're just looking for something small and cute, that Farandale look from Hermes, this would do. So those are all the dupes I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you had any favorite items among all the items I shared. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks. Bye.